This is mine. You're excited to eat?
I'm your girl, you're my girl, we're your girls. Don't you know that we love you?
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We are your favorite Hot at Howard girls. So it's time for our potluck. We are back with our monthly pillow talk. This time it's a little mukbang edition. It's November, so before Thanksgiving we're gonna start eating early. So yeah, we're gonna answer y'all's questions. We got hella food. So let's go hop right into it. So my name's Onika. I'm the Senior Programming Director for Hot at Howard.
Hi, my name is Fatu. I'm the Public Relations Director for Hot at Howard this year.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Sharp, and I'm the programming volunteer this year for Hot at Howard.
Hey y'all, I'm Destiny, and I'm the YouTube PR intern for this year.
I'm Samaj. I'm a junior, and did everybody say it? No. Hi, I'm a junior. I'm a programming director.
Hi, I'm Body Color. Oh, wait, did we say last name?
No.
Hi, I'm Imani. Freshman events.
Wait, no, not all that. Just like your name
And then
and the position. Yeah.
Freshman event intern. There we go.
Bro, what is the first question?
Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
I have a boyfriend. We've been together since freshman year and we're juniors now. I thought I found my Howard husband, but as time goes on, I feel so disillusioned and like I want something else. We don't always get along and we have our differences, but he does love me. Do we?
Right.
He just doesn't prioritize me or open up, and it's making me no longer want the relationship. Any advice? Should I let go?
Before I answer.
I feel like we're very young.
We are
to
very
be
young.
Settling for a situation that we're not 100% happy with.
Right.
That way.
Let him go, sis. And if he come back,
Then
then
really
you know
got
he
him.
care about you.
Yeah.
And my thing is, it's been 2 years.
You
So
still
if
can't
2
get it
years and he not getting it right, what's it gonna look like in 4 years, in 6 years, in 8 years?
Right. Prioritize.
Yeah.
Like, I understand we're in college, you know, you got classes, orgs, all that. But if you can't set no time aside for me, then what am I here for?
Right.
Everybody doesn't need to be in a relationship in college.
No, really.
Right.
It's really okay to be single.
It's truly fine.
Because these niggas are, these men are done. They're done. Like, they don't age, they don't mature until like what, 27, 28?
If
So we
ever.
have a
Never.
they
They never do.
Until
They never do. They never do.
So you might as well just have your fun. Because you're going to be real heartbroken waiting for them to act right.
They for sure having their fun, so.
Having a lot of fun. So.
With this ratio.
Right, girl. You better make your own schedule and don't put him in it.
Period.
At all.
Po.
Not even a text or a phone call.
That's that on that?
That's that on that. Alright.
Oh.
You don't look crazy at all.
When the time comes to be a parent, would you be the type of parent that tells your child Santa Claus is real, or would you kill that fantasy from the start? I would tell them that Santa Claus is real. That's a very pivotal, figure in your childhood. Santa Claus is very important. Because if you don't know who that is, then there's no point in watching Christmas movies.
Yeah. I think I'm going to let my kids believe in Santa.
But
I feel like that's just
Why you gotta kill it for them? Like,
right.
at some point, I feel like a child figures out, like, okay, this
Yeah.
is fictional.
And
So let them come to that conclusion on their own.
Right.
So I'm not even going to teach my child to be a pessimist.
I learned, I was like, oh, dang. But I wasn't like, why are you saying that? Why are you used to it like that?
Yeah, you
like,
know.
I'm still the president.
Right.
Next time you think about it, you like, yeah, that didn't make sense. You
Yeah,
know,
hold on. Like,
especially if you're from the East Coast. Like, Mama, I don't got a fireplace. Where you coming from?
no, seriously.
I was in Brooklyn, like, where's
Because
he
I
coming
lived
through the
in,
door?
I've lived in
And
a
that's
I was like, where's the
private
chimney?
until
believe
high
her.
school. So it's
So where
like,
is he coming from?
Alright. How do I balance social life, orgs, and classes?
You can't. You don't.
Basically, I feel that you'll never be able to fully balance it, but you can only like do your best. So get a planner, get an agenda, whatever works best for you in terms of organizing your weekly schedule, your monthly schedule. But at the end of the day, you're gonna have to give up some things at certain times. So like for example, it's like final season right now. So our social lives are kind of taking a toll. We're not getting as much sleep, but our grades are gonna be good. Hopefully. Give it to
No,
God.
that's serious.
But
that's for real.
yeah, so yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah.
What are a few ways that I can give back for Thanksgiving?
Aw.
Well,
Actually, I can't even say this.
I think that you should.
You can make plates. And like on the day of, like after you're done eating, you can go where you know like there's a lot of people who, you know, are living outside, they're homeless, and like pass out plates, because a lot of people like they don't have nothing to eat. Like we really take for granted like having food to eat, not realizing there's people in different parts of the US, like parts of the world, that don't have anything. So
Yeah.
like that's the easy way. It doesn't take anything for you to get some foil, wrap it up real nice, and like just go pass it out. So
Or if you're broke, like us college students, you could donate your time.
Yeah, with like different things.
Yeah, go to homeless shelters.
Food,
'Cause
like
I know,
food
like in the
banks,
morning
yeah.
times, that's a big thing. But like giving out food to the homeless on Thanksgiving in the mornings, so because everybody be having their little dinner with their family. But I was gonna say, around the Thanksgiving time, you could like make little sandwiches. It don't cost nothing to get a couple loaves of bread, couple of lunch meat packets, make some sandwiches, and just pass it out. Be safe though.
yeah, be careful.
Okay. How do I get a man in these Howard streets?
We hate to see this. Sis, don't sabotage yourself like that. You don't want that.
You don't want it.
You don't want that. Not the iPhone.
A what and where?
From where?
If we're being real, you don't want a Howard man, you don't want a GW man, you don't want an American man,
You don't want a man.
You don't want a man. Period.
Nothing. They're just annoying. First of all,
You should just leave that alone.
leave it alone.
Yeah, just leave that way it said. You know, and it took a long time for me to understand the statement. Let them come to you, because if they come to you, then they really want you. Not saying like they coming to you like, hey, can I get your number?
Yeah.
I was in a third, like no, because then sometimes they just be trying to freak on you, and you don't need that in your life.
Maybe-
Unless you want that in your life.
Yeah, and that's cool too. But I'm too old to link. If you want to talk to me, talk to me correctly. Do you want to take me out on a date? I would like to take you out to dinner. I would like to take you out to brunch. Can we go to church?
Yeah.
I'm not linking with you anymore.
Period. Ain't no pulling up to the crib.
Ain't no pulling up.
Not pulling up
You're going to be cold in your dorm. You're not coming here to be warm and take up my heat.
And if you broke, we can go for coffee.
Exactly. We can do
We can go for a walk.
$5.
ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold, but you know.
I'm
Right.
It doesn't have to be
chocolate.
It does not have to be expensive.
It does not. It does not. And if you voice that, I will be like, okay, I'll pay for my own stuff, but you have to be an adult about it. You know, like.
Although I do feel like if you can't pay for a date, you don't need to be dating, but it's fine.
You know what? I feel like even if you don't have money, like that's cool. We can still like
Do
that
stuff
doesn't
for free.
that doesn't determine whether or not I want to be with you.
Right.
But like, don't put up a facade and act like, oh yeah, like I got big money. I'm wearing Balenciaga. I'm wearing Gucci.
It be the one.
And you don't got no money.
It be the ones.
You
with
can't
the
even pay for
designer.
a punch out.
It be the ones with the designer.
With the Balenci. With the Balenci. And you don't got no money? You got holes in your socks? Huh?
No.
Y'all, when I
How dare you?
That struck a chord.
let me
I'm
be quiet.
good.
It did.
No,
It did.
Let me be
but-
quiet.
What's the next question?
Sis said, how do I make these, you know what, crazy over me?
How do we make these men crazy? Girl, how do
They
you
crazy
sound?
anyways.
They are crazy.
But how
So-
do you sound asking that question?
how do you make these? No, really, it's very pick me. I can tell you the recipe, but the sauce won't be the same, baby.
Wow.
So, I don't know what to tell
Heard you.
Never said.
Yeah, that's that. You don't want to be a pick me. Like, just be
don't.
yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You just
Like
be
I
yourself.
said, they're gonna be crazy anyways.
No, but they don't have any type of sense. Like, so.
And don't ask no questions like that, no bro.
Alright. So how to deal with seasonal depression. My grades always start to drop during the winter months, and no matter what, it's hard to fight. So since I felt this, it got cold like last week, and I've been having like the worst week of my life. And it's just been so freezing, so you don't want to go outside, you don't want to do anything. thing. Like, I don't want to do anything. But it's like, this comes when we have the most stuff to do during the year. So really the only thing I can say to do is you kind of have to force yourself out of it to a certain extent. A lot of this comes from there's no sun out. You don't have any vitamin D, and that takes a toll on your mood. So when there's sun, try and get some. It's been pretty sunny this week, I would say. So
nice.
yeah, so just get outside as much as you can. Try and get stuff done with your day as much as you can. Make a checklist so that you can say, okay, I accomplished something today. Like I'm actually getting somewhere. You know, spend time with your friends if you have the time, if that's something that makes you happy. And if you like being by yourself, that's okay too. Just do something that makes you happy.
I think another thing is, like, a lot of times with the summer, like, we associate, you know, like July, August, September, like very happy memories, like happy moments, like, oh, I'm going here, I'm going on a trip here. I would say, like, it's not gonna like reverse the fact, you know, that you're having seasonal depression, but like try to mark milestones of like important dates that you're excited for. So like Christmas is coming up, I'm excited to see my family. Like Thanksgiving is coming up, same concept. Or, you know, like concerts, anything that you're gonna be doing
Something
during the
forward
winter
to.
mode, like something to like motivate you, like to kind of brighten your spirits. Because although like the summertime is, you're going on trips, you're seeing your friends, it's warm outside and all that kind of stuff, just try to like associate that same kind of ambiance with the winter. So yeah.
So, even though I've been at Howard for a couple months, I still haven't met my people. I have met people in classes and at parties or even the cafe, but I haven't made any surefire friends. How should I go about being more social next semester and becoming friends with genuine people? I'm so sorry, sis, but I feel you. I do feel you.
Even at my big age, like I'm a junior, and there's still like moments where you can feel very
Like
lonely on this campus. And it's not because, you know, people aren't good people, but sometimes it just takes like a little bit longer. And I think for me, like I was in that same situation first semester freshman year. I just felt very isolated. I wanted to go home. Like I wanted my family, I wanted my friends. And I think when I stopped worrying so much about not being alone, like the people kind of gravitated towards me naturally. Yeah, like I met Fatu last year, my sophomore year, and like that's like my shorty, like my ride or die, like my like two peas in a pod. And it took some time. So I would just say like it's not, because you started to cry.
Shut up.
It may not come instantly, but just know that like you will meet the people who's supposed to be in your life forever, and like when they come, like they'll be there to stay. So
yeah, and then another thing is like just continue to be yourself. Continue to put yourself out there so people can see you. Let them know like, you know, you're a nice person and the right people are gonna gravitate towards you and it's gonna stick.
what about Imani? Do you have a perspective being that it is your freshman year?
Yeah, that's me now. I think what I have done is I joined orgs, and I feel like talking with upperclassmen helped me to meet people in my class somehow. Like they have mentors, and then like we all meet each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the org thing is definitely a big thing because you're gonna be around like-minded people in some sort of way. And you know, it's big to bond over things that you're interested in, things that you're passionate about. So,
And I say join your state club. I didn't even know South Carolina had a club until this year. And I met so many people and they're so nice. And it's like they're like you because they're from your state. So I say do that. I met my best friend in my room.
Oh,
Yeah, so that just happened great. But, you know, everybody's not like that.
That's rare.
Like here, I'm so used to saying like hi to people or like hi, what's up, and then like when I would get hi back, I was like, whoa, excuse me. But like you just even like some people like you just they rude, dismiss them, and like you couldn't continue to like carry on because you're gonna meet genuine people. Like my best friend, like I know we're gonna be best friends for life. Like that's just how it feels. We met each other freshman week during a party, and I like never would have thought that we would have been friends, but like it really hit it off. And it's just like making genuine connections, and then also like at first I got into the mentality like, oh my god, everybody I meet like we're gonna be cool, and like no, that's not it. That's not it.
Not at Howard.
That's
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah.
And then like, but you like as a freshman, like the first couple weeks, like you know, you just meeting people. Don't be like everyone or like seeing interest in everyone as a friend. It could just be you know them high bye type of thing. But you might like eventually meet your people, and then eventually it will happen. You just have to, I feel like, emit positive energy out, because it like, I have my days where I be like, I do not want to talk to people, I don't want to look people in their face, but like then when somebody say hi to you, it like kind of brightens up my day. So it's just kind of just putting yourself out there. And then like it's college, so like I've had so many conversations with people here and I don't even know their names. I mean, like I see them on my planet and you'll be like, hey, and then like here I know like first impressions are a big thing, but I've been meeting people twice. Like the first time I met you maybe it wasn't that significant, and then the second time it's like we really hit off and you continue to see them, you know. So it's just like come into a flow of things, and then it's not gonna happen the first day all the time, you know.
Also, one thing that I would say, you got to give people the chance to grow. Like, please do not make an opinion on somebody based on what you heard from somebody else. Like, please, like introduce yourself to people, like interact. And you might have heard, oh, she's so and so, but like make your own opinion about people, because you could really miss out on some like genuine people because they pissed somebody off and like now they're like dragging them through the streets. So I would just say like give people a chance to grow, develop. Like people change, people, you know. So yeah.
Also, don't get like too caught up in how often you guys talk, because I feel like you'll text somebody, they don't answer, and you're like, oh, so you don't talk to me now. Like people have classes, people are busy. So like give people a chance to create a connection or a bond.
No, but my thing is this communication. Like I understand, you know, you might be doing something, okay, cool, but like you don't know what I'm going through. What if I need you?
Right.
What if I need somebody to talk to?
Right.
But you got an assignment due at 12 o'clock. I'm not gonna know.
Yeah.
Just say that, hey, I'm doing something. I'm gonna hit you later. Okay. You got it.
Yeah.
That's valid. That is valid.
Sometimes people just need like to feel somebody else's presence there.
Right.
Like a lot of times you're going through something, you don't necessarily want to hear what somebody has to say like back to you. You just want to like, sometimes
Talk
you
to
need
an
to
actual
get it
living,
off your
breathing.
chest.
Yeah.
Like you just need to emit all of that energy outside of yourself, regardless of the fact if she's like 100% attentive or maybe she's 80 or 70% attentive. It's just like having somebody there and feeling like you're not alone with it. It's just like it. So. Okay guys, so this is going to be it. That's the end of our November Pillow Talk. We will see you guys after we get back from winter break, so 2020. We hope that everybody has a happy holidays, whatever you're celebrating, whoever you're celebrating with. Remember to love on your family, and really just take the time to cherish the moment as you have it. So yeah, that's it guys. So bye.